Good morning, guys. How you doing? Hope everyone's training hard out there today. Yeah. I've just thought I'll have a catch up as I haven't been on for quite a while. I've been busy doing other bits and pieces. Yeah, but I'm going to start to be doing at least once or twice a week. Yeah. Some little feedbacks on men over 50s training. Yeah. So that's a step straight in, really. Again, it's a stigma. People say when they get to a certain age that they can't really do anything and such. Yeah. But age is no barrier. Yeah. As I said, I'm 58 years old and I've been training for the last 35 years. And it's just my lifestyle, part of my lifestyle now, and I don't think I'll ever stop until I get too old to do it. So just a little thought, on things, just to help you through, really. Again, at the end of the day, it's just about really consistency, and also good eating. So make sure you're eating very well. Just have a good intake of some solid food, especially through like the winter. It tends to be a bit difficult to train. A lot of people don't want to get up in the morning and go to the gym before or after work. But it's just a matter of just getting into routine and stuff. For me, I find I change my routines quite a lot, so I tend to train either late at night or early first thing. But late at night for me is much better now. That helps me anyway. So just remember that, and also just make sure you're getting plenty of sleep here. And these days it's a lot to do with also mental health, and well-being. So it's not just about the physical, it's also about the mental. Yeah. So just try and have a nice life balance. Obviously we all have problems and stuff, but it's just getting that balance, really. You know what I mean? Not letting too much things bother your mind and stuff, because when you have a lot of things on your mind, you find it very difficult to train, and put 100% into it. So basically, you're just going to the gym and just wasting your time, basically. So just have a little think on that. Yeah. But the mental health side of things is very, very, it's just a way of life in general. We've all got debts and bills and stuff. But it's just trying to find time for yourself. That 1 hour in the gym, it just takes your mind off everything, and you're just working 100% to your goals. And that's what you got to try and do, really. Yeah. I tend to, anytime I have a problem, I tend to just go to the gym and punch a punch bag or push some weights, and it just gets rid of all the negative stuff. Yeah, it doesn't get rid of it forever, because once you finish your workout, you're back to the same thing again. But at the end of the day, it does give you that little bit of time away. It's like watching a good movie, and that takes your mind off of a lot of stuff, especially if you enjoy your films. But then obviously, it gradually will come back into your mind again. So yeah, so basically it's just about the balance. You know what I mean? Yeah, just make sure you're eating well, sleeping well, and just putting 100% into what you do. And you will stay in shape. You won't go overweight. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, as I said, I've been training a long time, and I'm still in one of the best shapes of my life. I just can't believe it sometimes. People say to me, "How old you are?" and they just can't believe it. So what I try and do is, I just try and eat as best as I can. I'm not saying that I don't, have cheat days, and I do. I love cakes, I love biscuits and stuff, but I don't kill it. I'll eat it when I feel I'm ready for it. But the majority of the time, I try and stick to a high protein, carbohydrate diet. Yeah. For men over 50, as you're getting older as well, especially when you're training, try not to rest so much. In between your sets. Yeah, it's better just to move from one exercise to the other, and just cut your training time down to say 45 minutes. Workout is more than enough than spending 2 hours in the gym. Especially if you're over 50, obviously. Yeah, so just try that for a while. Just try to go from one exercise to another with no rest period whatsoever. And I find that definitely shakes up your muscles, especially when you're older, because we all know that your muscles shrink as you get older. But a lot of guys still carry muscle way into their 60s and 65s. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it can stay for as long as the body wants it to stay. God willing that you don't have any health risk or anything like that. Yeah. It's also good to go and see a GP, you know, have a blood test and stuff, urine test, you know, just to see if everything's all right inside the body. You have to remember that, you know, we don't know what's going on inside, you know, and unless you go to the doctors and check stuff out, you just don't know. So you could be training for years and then something inside is just ticking and waiting, you know, to explode, you know. So, you know, I try and have a checkup every 6 months, you know, and it's good, you know. I also do trials, medical trials. So, you know, again, if they find anything, they'll let me know, you know. So, you know, anything for diabetes, things like that, you know, high blood pressure, yeah, any problem with your heart, you know what I mean, yeah, pulse rates and stuff, you know. So it's good to have this stuff checked, especially over 50. Again, I keep insisting, you know, over 50 is, you know, it's very important, you know, because you just don't know. You know, every day is different. You wake up one morning, you might have aches and pains, and you kind of shrug it off. You know, it might not be a muscle pain; it might be more to do with inside. So definitely get that checked out, guys. You know, yeah. Your health is what's important more than the physical side of things. Yeah, the physical side of things will just take its natural course. Yeah, but as for the mental, you know, you just need to be sensible, really. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely go to see a GP and sort all that out. You know. Anyway, back to training now. Yeah. So yeah, just consistent training. 5 days a week is okay. 45 minutes a day. You know. Well, if if you're not young anymore, you know, these young guys, they train for like 2 hours a day, you know, and stuff like this. It's not needed, you know, especially if you're not in competition with anything or anyone at that age. You know what I mean? You know, you just want to be in shape all the time if you can, and it's about maintaining. You know, I mean, I think once you get to a certain place in your life, you know, it's all about just maintaining what you have. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not about getting bigger or getting smaller or dieting. It's just about consistency. You know, making sure that you know you're healthy as well as your physical side of things. That you just stay the same all year round, and I find that, you know, with that it works. You're not pushing yourself for any goals because you're not really competing in any sort of show or anything like this, you know. So it's definitely, you know, just keep on pushing, guys. Keep on pushing. As I said, you know, 58. Hopefully, when I'm 68, you know, I'm still training. You know, I've still got the same shape that I'm in now. Hopefully, you know. But you know, I mean, you guys, you know, it is difficult. Don't get me wrong, it is difficult. It's easier to sit down in front of a TV and watch a film and eat crisps and fall asleep and stuff, you know. But for me, it's my lifestyle. No matter what, you know, whether it's raining, it's cold, there's snow. As long as the gym is open, you know, I'm going. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't take time off. Obviously, I take time off when I'm ill or if my body tells me, though, not today because you're tired. You know, so. But apart from that, you know, I'm 100% there all the time. So anyway, guys, yeah, so I'm going to be loading some more videos up soon, yeah. So you guys have a good day, yeah. And as I said, enjoy your training, you know. Don't forget physical and mental, yeah. You know, the attitude is what you want, yeah. So guys, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Take care, yeah.